If you or someone you love is feeling under the weather, there's nothing quite like a bowl of chicken noodle soup, and it's easy to make at home. Now the key to really good chicken noodle soup is that all the components, the vegetables, the chicken, and the broth all have great flavor. So here's how we're gonna do it. First, I've cut up onion, carrot, and celery. They're ready to go. I'm gonna get a big stock pot and I'm gonna put it on medium-high heat. To saute the vegetables together, we're gonna make sure that the flavor stays with those vegetables instead of them just giving their flavor to the broth later on. Now, while those are cooking, what I'm gonna do is concentrate now on my stock and my chicken. I like to use a cooked chicken. This could be leftover chicken. It's a great way to use up leftovers. Or you could just get a rotisserie chicken from the grocery store, or maybe you have some grilled chicken. That would be delicious. So the first thing to do is to shred the chicken into the pieces you want them to be when you put them into the soup. So once you finish shredding the chicken, you'll have some bones left over. Don't throw these away, we're gonna use them later. Now see how your vegetables are doing, and let's add some flavor here. Let's add some garlic and some spices. So garlic clove, nicely minced, goes in there. And I'm gonna put some dried thyme and a bay leaf. The garlic only needs about a minute to get all of its flavor out. You don't want to go any longer than that because you run the risk of burning it. So once you can smell that beautiful flavor, it's time to add our flavorful stock. We've got 2 quarts of stock going in, and then we're going to let this simmer just by itself, the stock and the vegetables, cooking the vegetables for about 20 minutes. But here's where those bones come into play. If you add the chicken bones here, then you're going to make that stock even more flavorful. So 20 minutes of simmering is enough time to get those vegetables to be nice and tender, and it's time to remove the chicken bones that we put in earlier. Now if you didn't have chicken bones to put in there, it's no big deal, don't worry about it. You don't need to. This is easy, basic chicken noodle soup. So once all the bones are out, we're gonna add our shredded chicken, about 3 cups, that's about 1 chicken. And now we're gonna cook our noodles right in the broth, and we'll have chicken noodle soup. All right, 6 to 8 minutes has passed. The egg noodles are beautiful and tender. We have to season it up now with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. And then we're going to put it into a nice, beautiful bowl and give it to whoever is feeling under the weather or whoever's just in the mood for some chicken noodle soup. And look how pretty that is. I'm gonna put a little parsley on. You're gonna feel better real soon.